The title of our project is A Secure Online Transaction via Credit Card based on Hidden Markup Model. Our team members are B. Suganya, M. Sujata. We are guided by Mr. V. R. Vimal, Assistant Professor, Vailtech Multitech. This project models the sequence of operations in credit card transaction process in a secure way using a hidden markup model. An HMM is initially trained with the normal behavior of a cardholder. If an incoming credit card transaction is not accepted by the trained HMM with sufficiently high probability, it is considered to be fraudulent. In all existing systems, the transactions that are made by the user is maintained in a log. It requires more memory space. The verification process is done by using IP address. The user does not know whether the transaction is completed or blocked. In our proposed system, separate logs are used to maintain the transaction database. Here, for secure transaction, a random key is generated to the user mail. The transaction will be completed only after verifying the random key. These are our hardware and software requirements. This is our system architecture. Here, the authentication will be provided in the login phase. It will retrieve the account summary of the user. To make a transaction, a random key will be generated to the user mail. After verifying the random key, the transaction will be processed. The data flow diagram of our proposed system. These are the various modules of our system: login, transaction, security information, verification. In login form, it presents the site visitor with a form with username and password. If the user enters a valid username and password, the access will be granted on the website. In transaction phase, it provides a communication device to the vendor and the credit card owner. The credit card owner initiates a credit card transaction by giving the credit card number and account details that characterizes a specific transaction. A random key will be generated at this module and sent to the user's mail. The security module contains all information regarding the transaction will be stored in a ViewLog database. If the card lost, then the security information module arises. It has a set of questions where the user has to answer correctly to move to the transaction section. In verification, the authorized user must give the random key to process the transaction. Here, the system verifies the key given by the user. If the key given is not correct, then the transaction will be rejected. These are the literature survey made for our project. This is the snapshot of our login module. It contains username and password. A new user should give his card number and account details to get a valid username and password. After giving the username and password, the database will be retrieved for the user. It contains all transactions made by the user. To make a purchase, the user has to give the quantity and share information in this phase. Here the payment will be made. In this phase, the user has to give his card number so that the system will generate a random key to the user mail. The random key is generated to the user mail. These are some reference papers. Thank you.